Hello, y'all. It's Tanika. How are you all doing today? I am doing pretty good. I'm a little tired today, but I said that I was gonna just come and tell y'all about my experience in the grocery store. I went for the first time in like forever to the grocery store to actually buy and pick up my grocery myself for forever. I think it's been like really since COVID started. I got onto that pickup ordering and just going and picking it up with Publix or Walmart or whatever. So I decided this week, since I guess I can eat a more broader range since I'm on soft foods, I wanted to actually go in the store because it's hard when you doing it online to see the different varieties and to just be able to really look at the labels and all of that stuff, because I'm really checking out labels before I buy stuff and looking at if it has protein, the amount of carbs and sugar. I'm trying to get sugar-free stuff or very low sugar. So I'm really trying to pay attention to that stuff and what I put in my body. So I went in Walmart and just started looking around. And it's funny how I seen things in the store that sometimes I put on my grocery order and they'll say that they don't have in the store. And so sometimes I just wonder if they really don't have the items or the person just ain't taking the time to look for the items. So one of the things that I have been wanting to try, I told y'all I do those Premier protein shakes. And I had been seeing the latte one. And I'm like, oh, I want to try that because I have not had coffee. And coffee was one of the things that I drunk every morning. It was kind of like my thing to get me going. Even though I did decaf because my body at that point my body don't tolerate a lot of caffeine. If I drink a lot of caffeine or ingest a lot of caffeine, it'll start giving me palpitations. So I always done the decaf coffee, but the caramel macchiato, however you say it, coffee creamer. It just was like every morning I get up, drink that cup of hot coffee, and it was like it was just hugging me. It just kind of helped me get going for the day. So I was like, I had been drinking coffee and I gotta ask if I can do that, because right before my procedure, before I started the liver shrinking diet, I was doing my coffee and I did the sugar-free creamer. It was bad. I mean, it had flavor. The flavor was not quite as strong. I know they had the caramel macchiato one. Y'all, I'm probably tearing that word up. I did that one, and it was another one that I did. I cannot remember. I can't remember the name of it, but it was pretty good. The sugar free. It was something I could stand to taste it, and I still enjoyed my coffee with it. So I have been putting in on my order for the latte protein shake, but they will always say that they didn't have it. So I went in there. They had tons of it when I went in there. So I got that one, and they also had a cookies and cream one, which I had not seen that one before. That was my first time seeing them in the store. So this one is the latte one that I got. I want to try it. It actually says on here that the caffeine equals 1 cup of coffee. So maybe this will be like drinking the coffee. It still has the 30 grams of protein. It has 160 calories, and it has 1 gram of sugar and 24 vitamins and minerals. So I'm excited to try that one. I'll probably drink one of those in the morning. I have not tried it yet. And I have not tried yet the cookies and cream one. So that's the cookies and cream one. So I'm interested to try both of those to see how they are. I know other cookies and cream protein shakes that I've had. They're always pretty good. So I'm interested to try, curious to try both of these and see how I like them. And so I was just going through the store looking at a bunch of labels, and I was looking at down the cracker aisle because I was gonna get some of those little tuna packs. That's quick and simple to do those for lunch for this week. So I got some of those, and I was looking for some kind of not too bad cracker to eat with it, because I just honestly, chicken salad and tuna and stuff like that, I have to have some crackers, something to go with it. I can't just eat it by itself. It just tastes better. If I gotta just eat it without a cracker or on some bread or something, I really prefer crackers over bread too. I'd just rather not eat it. So you may have heard of these or seen them before. I've seen them before, but they were looking at the calories and the sugars and the carbs and stuff. They were the best for me that I found. They're called Sociables. Right here. So I got some of those to try, and I did get a little container of their what is it, spinach artichoke dip, and I tried it with these crackers and it wasn't bad at all. So these Sociable crackers are made by Nabisco, and they have 70 calories for 5 crackers. You get 5 crackers, but honestly, with the amount that I eat, I'm usually eating 2 or 3 crackers with the stuff that I'm eating, and it's a wrap. So it has 70 calories for 5. It has 3 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbs. Y'all would be surprised how much carbs, like crackers and just little simple things that before you would eat and not think anything about it. But when you really go to looking at these labels, you will really be surprised at the grams of carbs and sugar and stuff that's in this food that we were eating. And I'm like, well, no wonder I was struggling like I was struggling. So this one was one of the lowest that I've seen in carbs. It has 9 grams of carbs, and it has less than 1 gram of sugar. So I went with these, and like I say, they taste pretty good. They're decent. It gives me the taste, the crunch, the something else to go with it that I think will satisfy me. So I don't know if you've seen those, but I did try those, and I liked them. They were decent. And I was looking for like some little snacks just when I get the urge to have something sweet or something. I still have not found ice cream yet that suited me. I have not seen sugar-free ice cream. What I have seen is ice cream that says no added sugar, but it still has more sugar grams than I'm willing to give for some ice cream. So I'm looking for some low sugar, still good ice cream, because I love myself some ice cream. But I have not found one yet that I was like, okay, I'm willing to take those calories or sugars, grams with it. So I'm still on the search for that. If I find some good, I will let y'all know. So I did go and look at their sugar-free snacks and stuff. And I haven't tried any of this stuff yet, y'all, because I just got it on Friday. So I have not tried any of it, but I did get some cookies. I got the sugar-free strawberry wafers. And like I said, all of this stuff I got from Walmart. So I got those. I'm gonna try them. I love strawberries. I pretty much love anything strawberry. So I was like, okay, go with that. They had strawberry. Did they have chocolate? They had a couple different kinds. I know in Publix I had seen some lemon ones. So I think I may go and get some of those too at some point and try those, because, you know, I like lemon stuff too. So I got the strawberry wafers, and let's see, a serving size is 3 wafers, but I'll probably only eat like 1 at a time. And it's 130 calories and 3 wafers, and it has 17 grams of carbs. So it did not have total sugar, it's 0, but it has like the sugar alcohol, which is 7. And I've noticed that in all of this sugar-free stuff, it has the total sugars is 0, but it has this sugar alcohol, and I was trying to figure out what that meant. So I was actually looking through my library on my app for my health coaching, and I did find an article where it was saying explaining carbs on food labels, and it had an explanation of what that sugar alcohol is. And it says sugar alcohols are ingredients that are used as sweeteners and as a sugar substitute. So it says they provide about 1/2 to 1/3 fewer calories than regular sugar. So it's not equal to regular sugar, it's less calories. And it says that they are converted to blood sugar more slowly, and they don't cause spikes in your blood sugar. So, and it says sugar alcohols provide 1.5 to 3 calories per gram. So that kind of helped me understand, because I was like, well, is that still good? Is that healthy for me or whatever? So it's a lower, fewer calories, and so I guess it's a better sweetener for you, because I know when it comes to a lot of those substitute sweeteners, that you can get the Splenda, and I can't think of all of them now. Stevia, and I have tried a lot of those, and I could stand to sweeten my teas or coffees or whatever with them, but I could not. My body did not tolerate them well. They would give me headaches, so I just don't deal with the substitute sweeteners and stuff like that, because I'm not going to be having those headaches. So I stopped doing those. So yeah, I got these strawberry wafers. I also saw these 0 sugar shortbread cookies. And like I say, y'all, I have not tried any of this stuff. And a lot of stores, most grocery stores, have a little sugar-free area now. So I'm just trying a few things at the time to see what I like, what I don't like, and how it makes me feel, if my stomach even tolerates it. So I got these shortbread cookies. It says 0 sugar. 1 cookie is a serving size, and it's got 120 calories in 1 cookie. 16 carbs in 1 cookie. That's kind of a lot. I must didn't pay that much attention to that in the store. But the sugar alcohol is 5, so it has no regular sugar, just sugar alcohol. So like I say, most of the time when I eat some of this stuff, it'll probably only be like 1 cookie anyway. And I'm just sitting here looking at it. I gotta see if this other one says that too. Yeah, it does. So I'm wondering what it says. Excess consumption may cause a laxative effect in sensitive persons. I don't know if it's the ingredients, the sugar alcohol, why it would cause that. So it's going to be interesting to see. Like I say, I'm sure I won't do it in excess. When I eat it, it'll just probably be 1 wafer or 1 cookie, or whatever. So I'm just going to be interested to see how my stomach tolerates it, because I'm definitely not trying to have anything that's going to give me a laxative effect. So I bought these 2 snacks. We're going to see how they go, the protein shakes. And I also seen this low-calorie, 0 sugar added water juice. I'm not sure. It's called Body Armor Light. And I have seen people walking around with these. And so I seen them in the store, and I bought the peach mango one. This is what they look like. So I'm going to try these. It has... in 1 bottle is 25 calories. It has 23 grams of carbs and total sugars is 3. So I didn't think that was bad. It says on here that it's natural flavors and sweeteners. It's made with coconut water. It has potassium, antioxidants, vitamin A, C, and E, and B vitamins, and it's 0 sugar. So another way for me to try to get in some more liquids. So I mean, this peach mango, I figured, how can I go wrong with that? I love me some mangoes and I love me some peaches. So those are just a few new things that I found in the store that I bought and that I wanted to try to, try to give myself a little bit more variety. And I'm just gonna have to take the time to just go in the store when I'm not in a hurry, so I can just look and check out the different labels and just get me different options, because you get tired of eating the things that's familiar to you, the things that you eat all the time. And I'm looking for more variety now that I can, but at the same time I still want to stay healthy. I still need to make sure I'm watching my carbs and the sugar and all of that stuff. So I'm still really trying to be conscious and careful about the things that I put in my body, because even though I'm getting a little bit more freedom with my eating, I don't want to backslide. I do not want to throw myself off and start bad habits that I have gotten rid of. I do not want to put things in my body that's going to make me feel bad, make me feel sluggish, or have me start gaining weight. Because y'all, I'm on this journey. I'm trying to move forward. I'm not trying to take any steps backwards because of my actions. So I'm really trying to be careful and, put better things in my body and make better choices for myself. So also I was going to talk about a little bit more things in this article where I was reading, and it was saying when you see the total carbs on there, it kind of explains what that means. On your labels, it says that this is the total amount of carbohydrates that's in one serving. And so that's another thing. When we're eating this stuff, we have to look at the serving size. You will be surprised that like with a cookie or something, the serving size may be 1 and you eat 3 and 4, when one of them may have 200 and some calories in one. So we have to really look at the serving size also if we're going to be paying attention to the things that we're eating, because it's so easy to just overeat. And then you especially with chips and stuff like that. I love me chips and different stuff like that. And I used to open a bag of chips, and you sitting there and you watching TV and not paying attention. You be there and ate the whole bag of chips, because half of it is air anyway. And then when you look at the serving size, how many servings was in that bag, and then when you multiply that times the whole bag, and you be like, oh my God, all those calories that I just ingested. So we have to really pay attention to the serving sizes, y'all. So it says that that's in one serving of a product providing 4 calories. Wait a minute, let me start over. This is the total amount of carbohydrates in one serving of a product. So it says typically 15 grams of carbs equals 1 carbohydrate serving. Okay, so that's what it says. I read that about the sugar, alcohols, and fiber. And I'm also looking for foods with more fiber in them too, because fiber also helps you aid in weight loss. It keeps you regular, especially now. I've never really had problems with being regular going to the bathroom, but now since my eating has changed and the amount I'm eating so much less, I have been having issues with that. So I have been trying to look for ways to eliminate that problem. So it says fiber resists digestion and passes through the system relatively unchanged. Soluble fiber slows down the absorption of foods, which decreases the spikes in your blood sugar. And increasing your intake of fiber, it can improve your health, fat loss, and even help satisfy your hunger. And I have heard that before, that if you eat things that's high in fiber, you feel full longer. it helps, you know, keep you full, and that it does help you lose weight. And I guess if you're eating things that's higher in fiber, you're not eating as much, so that's also going to help you lose weight. And too, you know, fiber aids in you going to the bathroom. So it says other carbohydrates. I've read that. Wait a minute. Okay, that was total carbs. This says other carbs. This is the difference between total carbohydrates and the sum of dietary fiber, sugars, and sugar alcohol. Artificial sweeteners contain 0 calories and do not contain carbs, so they do not raise your blood sugar, but they can have negative side effects like headaches. And I have experienced that, like I say, with artificial sweeteners and stuff. So I just tend to not do any of those. I just stay away from them. Net carbs. The net carb value represents total carbohydrates minus the grams of fiber and sugar alcohol. So any carbohydrate left over is considered a net carb, or the carb that is absorbed by the body. So that was just a little information. It was an article, and what drew my attention was when it was talking about the sugar alcohols, because I was trying to figure out if that's good, if that's bad, is that something that is it supposed to say 0 sugar period? You know, what is this sugar alcohol? So I just kind of read about that, and this was just giving you a breakdown of how they come up with the amount of carbs, fiber, and net carbs, and just kind of giving you a little insight on when you're looking at the labels and what you're reading. Try to help you understand it a little bit better. So I just wanted to come on here right quick and tell y'all about my shopping experience, and show y'all just some of the things that I bought that I'm gonna, you know, try. And I will, you know, kind of let y'all know. I actually have one of these in the freezer now, getting cold. So I'm gonna try this one this afternoon. And so maybe when I do my next video, I'll update you all with the things that I have tasted and how I liked it. I got it in there so it can get real good and cold, because I got to do my workout today. I have not done that. I'm doing, I think it's an ab workout that is scheduled for me to do today. So I got to go get that in as well. But I just wanted to come to you all and, you know, say hi, hello, give y'all a little update of a few things that I was doing, and that was one of the things that I did. And you know, I just wanted to show y'all some of the new things that I was gonna try. So I hope you all have a good rest of your afternoon. I hope you have a good week, and I shall talk to you later. Bye bye.